Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 now today. Got some more RTA for you guys. Now, at the end of this video, I'm also going to be treating you guys to another special little clip that I had a few days ago. It was a pretty fun match, and just want to share it with you guys. No one, I think, that's really recognizable or anything like that. It's not like the first one that we had with Kana in the previous RTA video, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. Got a little bonus clip at the end there, featuring a fight against Kana that I didn't even know was him, because we have these kind of, what do you call it, like unknown, like, you don't know who you're up against, right? Unknown opponent. You just see their rank. So this guy's in Challenger. Briarwitch and Zeo are banned out, so let us go for just Mediator. I have no idea what they're going to be playing. But with Briarwitch gone... Oh, okay, now that makes sense. With Briarwitch gone, I think ML Landy is definitely a viable first pick here. So Flitika's getting picked out. That's okay. What do we do when that is happening? So we go, I feel like we go LRK and Karina. This is like a little deja vu, so let's go LRK and Karina here. Closer Charles. Okay, no, this is definitely deja vu. This is definitely deja vu. Okay, Opsig, yes. I fought this guy, I think earlier today, actually. So, we're gonna go for the, we're gonna go for ML Ken. I think this is the exact team I went for last time. We went for ML Ken, and then we went for Abyssal Euphine. So let us do this again as well. Let's see how it plays out. If memory serves me right, in the last video, we fought this guy and he picked Cdom as his last unit, and I don't think his Cdom was able to kill anything, so I'm not too worried overall. Let's see what their last pick's going to be. We're definitely banning Opsig. That has to be the unit that gets banned out here, because of all the barriers that are on my side. Well, they're going to go for Knockwall instead! Alrighty! That is perfectly fine by me. We're going to go ahead and ban this out here. Should have gone for a Tywin instead. He's going to still ban the ML Ken, so no Abyssal Euphine shenanigans, but that also means he doesn't really have damage on his side of the field, which is fine. ML Calwork is still here, so we can still cleanse eventually, get that, get the bind off of our Euphine and shenanigans. Alright, let's see what happens. Knockwall is actually pretty slow, so it doesn't really matter for him. Okay, he is going to reset the ML Coward, so we can't really cleanse. That's okay. And he pushes up the Closer, pushes up the Knockwall. He will S3 a Closer. I mean, Euphine will get to self-cleanse regardless once we get to full fighting spirits. We're just going to hope that we get hit enough that it will happen. Let's also hope that Knockwall misses the Karina. Come on now. Oh good, missed the Karina, that's really good actually, so we can still proc our defense buff shenanigans. Oh, he can seal the Euphine though, that's what he can definitely do. He can seal the Euphine, and then we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Is he going to do it? You're going to seal the Euphine, or you're going to seal the LRK. He's going to seal the Karina, so we can't proc our defense buff. That's okay. We'll go for this Flitica. Okay, LRK is oh no, he did. Oh yeah, he can't get reset by Knockwall. That's right. So we'll go for this. Get that immunity buff going. Break the skill nulls. We'll try to finish off Flitica as soon as possible here. We could technically S3 if we wanted to. We could probably just finish off the Knockwall actually. Let's go for the S3 on Knockwall. We are sealed, so I'm just gonna pop this right here. We can get a defense buff later. Boom. Oh, she resisted. That's unfortunate. So let's see if Euphine can actually finish off the Knockwall. Oh, not enough. He is going to be able to counter. That's fine. We are just one hit away from being able to cleanse ourselves, so that's pretty good. Immunity on everybody else here. So no silencing shenanigans going on. And Landy hasn't really been countering, which is also good for me. He's gonna hit. Oh wait, this is good. Look at this. Yufine's gonna get all her stats. She's gonna have full fighting spirit now. Okay, sure, we'll definitely take that. I'll hit the knock wall and try to get her down as soon as possible. And he might just focus the Karina, I think. Yufine's gonna be pushing herself up, or not pushing herself up, but she's gonna cleanse herself, so we'll be fine. Right, LRK, let's go for the knock wall. Not enough to kill, unfortunate. She does have an S2 up again, but everyone has immunity, so I think we're fine. She should probably rip it anyway, because she's gonna die. Yep, she is gonna go ahead and do that. Hit the LRK for some more cooldowns for me, I appreciate that. And we'll go for an S1 onto the knock wall. We'll go for a... Ooh, should we... defense break, or do we just go for this? I think we just go for the closer. Safest play is just to go for closer. Uh-oh, we get encountered. Salvoed. It's not great. Okay, there we go, and we cleanse. Now we get to go for the S3. Yeah, ML Yufine is so good. I love using her to ML Landy. Super fun. We got the lucky crit there, which we didn't necessarily need. Let's go for the S3. This might actually kill. We have a... So this is our second S3 with a speed buff now. Oh, not quite, not quite. Let's go for an S2. We never even needed Cowrick. Oh boy. Relying too heavily on ML Landy is definitely not the way to go. So let's keep on going here. Got a pretty good win streak going for us. I think we're winning 2 out of every 3 matches. Now that I've said that, we're just going to be on a losing streak. So we got to be careful. Oh, that's a really cute picture there. That's the, I believe that was a, it's not an anniversary thing, it was a, New Year's thing, right? Lunar New Year, something like that. One of those celebrations. And they had a Ray, I think Ray was there too. It was Ray and Elena together. Alright, what is this? We got, ML Landy band, Bunny Dom band. Okay, are we gonna see Ahmed? Are we gonna see Lilius? See Lilius indeed. Okay, so with C Lilius picked up, we could just go for Mediator. And we could go for Ocean Breeze Luluka as well. So let's go for both of these. Ocean Breeze Luluka provides defense buffs for a team. We can cleanse. We can also just cut after our opponent uses C Lilius. So after C Lilius goes, Ocean Breeze Luluka will be able to cut and go. We'll be able to put a bunch of debuffs on our opponent as well. Okay, he's gonna go for the Rimuru. Rimuru is probably gonna be able to steal some buffs from us, but it's not too big of a deal. So, let's see, Spectre Tenebria as well. Okay, so what I think I want to do with the Spectre Tenebria there, we can go for Arwell. Arwell is going to be pretty strong at mitigating damage, or we can just go for a Tywin. Do we have immunity on our team that he can steal? Not really. Not really. We could go for a Tywin, actually. Yeah, let's go for it. A Tywin. Pretty decent. And we can go for Bihu as well here. But, do I really want Bihu? I think Briarwitch is pretty strong. Let's go for Briarwitch, because she has an unbuffable in her kit, and we can strip the buffs from the Rimuru. We also have AoE reach for that Spectre Tenebria, so I think Briarwitch is very strong. And I think the last unit we pick can also be something that's AoE, just to kind of sweep this team. Rimuru and Spectre aren't necessarily the tankiest of units, so we should be able to get away with some damage, easy damage. I was thinking of a fire unit because of Rimuru, but if he's hovering over Ron, okay, never mind. He's going for Midnight God Lilius. He has one more pick. He has one more unit he can go for. Could we go for Benimaru here, actually? I think Benimaru could definitely be an option. Solitaria. Couldn't we just use Ed here? Isn't Ed a fantastic option here? I would love to go for Benimaru, but I think Ed is a really good option right now. I think we go Ed, and I think I ban Midnight God Lilius. Yeah, I think we do this. Just so she can't just nuke my A Tywin right off the bat. I know if Solitaria gets through, it's fine, because A Taiwan can cleanse most of this stuff. We have Hand Guy as well. Yeah, Ocean Breeze Luluka has some AoEs, Ed has some AoEs on his S2, Hand Guy has some protection for the team. Right, A Taiwan also has an AoE. I think we're fine with that Spectre. I think we'll be okay. Because if Spectre debuffs my Ed, he's gonna get a world of hurt. Can't believe he let the Ed and Hand Guy through against Solitaria, but let's see. Alright, Ocean Breeze Luluka will be able to cut with the Soul Consolation. He's gonna dual attack into Hand Guy. Okay. Let us just go ahead and cleanse now, I think. We'll just cleanse and debuff the team. If we can debuff this, oh wait, no, hang on, we can't debuff. That's right, because of the Solitaria. Oopsies, I definitely overlooked that. I keep forgetting that Solitaria is good against Ocean Breeze Luluka, but it's okay. We'll let him have the barrier and the defense buff. We heal a bit with the ice cream buff there. I don't think he can nuke anybody. Let's see him try though. He can just go straight for A Taiwan probably. Oh no, he's gonna go for Ed. Okay. We do get to cleanse. Nice. Attack down, provoke. Oh boy, this is nice. Very, very nice. Let us go for a hit onto the Rimuru. Mostly because I want the Solitaria to be alive so that she can keep debuffing us. Okay. Solitaria's gonna hit. And we're going to put an exchange once more. I think he's dead. A Taiwan should be able to cleanse here. We get the rage buff. And now we get to ignore res, and we get to stun everything, defense break everything. So there goes that Spectre Tenebra's potential. She's already, she's already attacked down. Look at that. Now we just go straight for the Sea Lilius here, actually. You're going to ignore the Solitaria. Because if she went into stealth, we could just hit the Spectre right afterwards. Yeah, that was not the best draft on his part there. Solitaria is good into Ocean Breeze Luluka, and I completely forgot about it, or complete oversight. But Ed, you can't let Ed through with Solitaria. It just doesn't really work. In like 9 times out of 10, there are certain scenarios where you can use Solitaria and other units that really stack debuffs to be able to control. But that was not the case over there. Let's keep going for these. Wow, having Light Aiden just pre-banned is making my life so much more enjoyable when it comes to playing RTA. I've been enjoying myself for the past several weeks just playing, ever since the start of the preseason, to be honest. Let's see, Arwell, okay, no Molandy, no Lua. I'm seeing that even though not a lot of players are pre-banning Lua, she just doesn't get picked all that often, which is nice. I do appreciate that. Arwell. What do I want to do into an Arwell? We can go for... Ice Taiwan could be okay. Ambitious Taiwan's also fine. Let's go for an Ice... Ooh, do we go for Ice Taiwan? No, I think I still go for A Taiwan, I feel. A Taiwan, I think, is just a bit more versatile right now as an early pick. And let's go for Hand Guy. So, a Cleanser and a Knight that kind of cleanses the team. I've been having so much success with A Taiwan. It is absolutely insane. Absolutely love him. Okay, so let's see what my opponent's going to be going for here in terms of their picks. Don't know if they're going to be going super standard or like tank down. Okay, they are going to go a bit more aggressive here with the Midnight Gala Lilius. And usually into Midnight Gala Lilius, I like to bring in something like Bihu, but we'll see if that's an option here. MO Ken, actually, it could be an option here. Could definitely be an option here. Bihu is pretty decent into all of this. Yeah, we can go Bihu. What else is good? Because he's not playing extremely fast, so Little Queen Charlotte could also be an option. Bihu and LQC. Is he gonna stun the LQC? It doesn't matter if he stuns the LQC. We can go LQC and Bihu. Right, Bihu's great. Rimuru. Maybe I should try Rimuru here. I know Rimuru is pretty good into Midnight Gala Lilius, and I've never really tried that as a counter pick. Maybe we try that as our last pick here. We'll see if it allows for it. What are these next two units? Zio doesn't really matter all too much. He can hit the Bihu back. Okay, Emma-Laika. Ooh, now that is something I don't really like. So... oh, how do I do this? DJB? Can't go DJB here. Can probably go Flitica, actually. Flitica could be okay. He could just ban the LQC, but I think we ban the Emma-Laika. I don't care if his Zio goes. Zio can push back the Bihu. I think it's okay. I think this is okay. Oh, he's gonna ban the Flitica. Interesting. Alright then. I will definitely have this as my team. Very gladly take it. Bihu, I think I'm gonna give him the effectiveness imprint. Do I even need that? I don't think so. Let's give LQC even more attacks so she could just bop everything. Yeah, let's do this. I think this is fine. We'll go for this. Okay, Zio's gonna go first. He's probably gonna hit the Bihu. We can cleanse Bihu. Oh, his Midnight God Lilius is pretty slow. Goes after the Cowrick. I'm okay with that. He has the option of hitting Cowrick or Bihu. He's gonna go for Bihu, I think. Here he goes. Yep, so he does push back the Bihu. What we can do is we could just go for an S2 here. Because Arwell hasn't used her stuns, there's no point in me using my S3. She is a resist Lilius, but this gives me enough of a barrier that hopefully a Tywin gets to survive. He might not, but hopefully he does. Hopefully the resist means she's lacking some damage. Okay, she is lacking damage, for sure. Very good, very good. He can push up, he can stun the LQC, and that's also fine with me. We ignore res now with our Tywin though, so we can just go ahead and S3 and try to stun, or we can just try to provoke somebody. The safe play would be to try to provoke. But I think we just rip it. I want to try and stun as many things as possible. If we crit the MO Ken, we crit the MO Ken. Okay, very nice. Okay, he didn't have his big hit here, so let's go for the S3 with Bihu. LQC is stunned, but that's okay. Very much okay. Oh wait, no, she's not stunned anymore. Hang on just a second. Do we even go for the MO Ken? There is no escort buff. Let's do it. There's no attack buff, but we have 7 stacks of Hellcutter. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah! Look at that! LQC! Oh yeah, who needs Aiden, guys? Don't cope with Aiden. Just build LQC. Much better, Aiden. Trust. Trust. Did my opponent disconnect? His name's Nah Snitchin'. Is he gonna tell me to Smilegate? Uh-oh. I hope he didn't quit. His defense broke. I want to finish him off. Itaman's going next. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh no, Bihu's going next. Sorry. Come on, is this it? Can we get the burns? Oh, nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Whew, I was a little scared at first. But I think we played that pretty nicely, pretty well. A-Taiwan was definitely the right play there. A-Taiwan was definitely the right play. Oh, come on now. Let me have this. Let me have this. I deserve this win. I'm scared of like clicking too much in case it like crashes the BlueStacks emulator that I'm using right now. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice. Let me do it. Come on now. But yeah, in my opinion, LQC is one of those units that she's pretty tough to build. Mine is on a really bulky build, and she does still have quite a bit of attack. So about 4k attack and a bit of crit damage. If you want to see any of my units and stats, by the way, be sure to go to my channel and check out my latest account overview. It's a video where I made after the end of the last RTA season. At the end of every RTA season, I usually just post a full account overview of my units and their gear and their builds, just so you guys have references to build your units off of. I know that a lot of you guys ask me like, hey, do you think this is okay, or do you think I should do this? Obviously, some units have multiple builds that are viable for them, but for how I play, those are units that work for me and their builds. So again, check out that video after watching this one if you want some references to use. And I will try to make a guide on how to gear units with a tool called Fribbles in the near future. I just need to find a really good day off to do so. But yeah, like for example, I have to go to a wedding in like about 2 hours, but here I am playing RTA instead of getting dressed and ready. So I have my priorities straight, trust me. Okay, we have okay, I was like, there's no way you're picking Holly Euphine as your first pick unit. There's Karina Band, Aola Band. Okay, no Karina against this, which is fine. I'd say that's okay. We'll go for... Do we go for A Tywin again into this? I mean, A Tywin could be fine. I think we go A Tywin. I'm liking A Tywin more than LRK. I'm just gonna be real. I like A Tywin more than LRK right now. I feel like with LRK, if Arwell's on the other team, she can just stun him. Oh yeah, and then my opponent's gonna take the LRK, which is fine with me. It's actually more than fine. Because we'll use Euphine here. Euphine is, oh my god. Just, Abyssal Euphine is so good against something like LRK and Landy where they have AoEs. No! No! What? Oh shoot, forgot to turn off my mic during draft phase. My opponent can hear exactly what I'm saying. Oh, what a shame, what a shame. How do I do this now? Rylet. Rylet's a really good unit into this team, actually. So we will go for Rylet, and... what's another good unit here? I kind of don't want to go for Rylet immediately. I think Knockwall might be okay. Knockwall might be okay. Do we go for Rylet? I think we go for Knockwall here. And I think we go for Rylet as well. Yes, there are options that he can pick that can counter my Rylet, but that is okay. We'll have one last unit we can pick here to counteract his units as well. Although, our first four, they're not looking too great, right? They can always ban my last pick here, and they'll be golden. Flitica getting picked out, which is fine. Last piece Corinne as well. Ooh. Okay. Flitica, last piece Corinne. I'm gonna ban the last piece Corinne. How do I fight the first four units? It's very, very spooky. We just go Axe God here? I'm honestly a little bit lost. Ooh, you know, we can go Infernal Kawazu. I think Kawazu's fine. We can go Kawazu here. We'll ban this. He's probably gonna ban Rylet. I don't think Kawazu can take on 3 threats at once. The Abyssal Euphine and the ML is already a bit too much for Kawazu to do alone. But maybe we can control and we can stun, right, with A Tywin? Okay, oh no, he's banning Kawazu! Whoa, wait a minute. Am I missing something here? Rylet. Rylet, are you gonna do this, buddy? I'm gonna put you in the back line. We're gonna kind of protect your evasion buff here, right? We're gonna wrap everyone around you. And we're gonna hope for the best. A Tywin self-impress. Okay, now this is good. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see if we can get away with this. Come on, Rylet, you got this, buddy. All you need to do is literally just evade this Flitica strip. Okay, there we go. Then we're on our way to victory now. Look at us, lads. Okay, this Flitica is actually really, really fast, by the way, because if you guys don't know, Knockwall is like 300 speed for me, almost. She's like 297. So basically, this guy's Flitica is 300 plus, which is absolutely insane. He's gonna kill my Knockwall. She's reset, so it doesn't really matter if she does. Oh no, Rylet got hit there. That's that's really bad. So Let's go for a hit onto the Yufine. Probably not the best unit to be hitting. Right, let's go for an S2 on the Landy. Get that attack down going. Oh, it's gonna be one of those games. It's gonna be one of those games, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those games here where we're just absolutely screwed by RNG. I don't know if they'll speed RNG actually with the Flitica. I didn't take note of it. But Knockwall is dead. Okay, Rylet is okay. He's one stack away. Tywin has Rage, but it doesn't do anything because the opponent is I just have to go for something like this. It's gonna give him an additional cooldown, but it's fine. Rylet, we can go for an S1 and then jump into somebody, or we just S3 right now, and we'll just hope that he jumps into somebody again later. Nice crit on the Landy, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Rylet! He just needs to dodge one more time, and then we're gonna jump into somebody else here. Hopefully not the Flitica. That'll be really bad. She has her skill null. Okay, we will go for an S3. Yes, I will go for an S3 here. Alright, let's see what he has for us. I want to hit the Flitica with my Tywin. There's no reason for me to rip the S3 because everyone has immunity, and I don't want that Yufine to get an extra stack there or counter. So let's see if we can jump into somebody here. Tywin's still alive. Nice. We jump into the LRK. That's not the worst target. How many souls do we have? Ooh, not enough. We don't have enough souls. I would love more souls to be able to kill with. But I think we just have to go into this LRK. It's all we can do, and hope that this Yufine doesn't counter. If the Yufine counters, we're screwed. Because that means next turn she's going to be able to go into a rage. Or not rage, she's gonna get her trauma buff. Okay, Flitica has her S2, she can probably use it and try to strip. Rylet dodges, thank god. He's gonna go for the Calric. We can S2. Ooh, no, Rylet's gonna die though. Rylet's dead. Oh shoot, this Abyssal Yufine taking Time Bomb. Okay, she can S3. Please don't hit the Rylet. 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 No, she hit the Rylet! Oh, oh no, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Who knew the Abyssal Yufine was gonna be my downfall here? Super, super sad. If he didn't hit the Rylet. If he didn't hit the Rylet, because Rylet was gonna take his turn. But of course, it's just coping with evasion, right? This is why you pretty much never see me pick evasion units. If he didn't get hit there, he actually would have killed the Yuffie and I would have won. So, there's a 70% chance. His win condition was 30%, but that's quite alright. Stay tuned, by the way, for an extra little RTA clip. Hey guys, welcome back. For those of you guys who stuck around to the end of the video, boy do I got a treat for you here. As you can see, during the draft phase, I had first pick hand guy. My opponent started off with something really aggressive, Ron Inspector, to which I just countered with an Tywin and a Bellion. He followed up with Flitica, Commander Pavel, to which I retaliated. Okay, there's a lot of combat readiness gains going on the opponent's side. Flitica and Commander Pavel both rely on CR pushing, so we're going to be Politis and Abyssal Yufine, right? With Bellion there as well, it's going to be really difficult for my opponent to ban the biggest threat, because there's 3 biggest threats here. Now, my opponent ends up going for the Malika, to which I know that he's going to be banning the Bellion, because he wants his souls from Spectre and Leica, and I end up just banning the Leica so she can't one-shot anything. So going to this, my opponent can get 0 combat readiness, essentially, because Politis reduces the opponent's gain by 50%, and so does Abyssal Yufine. Now, that doesn't stop him from soul burning Braun with all of his souls that he has, and defense breaking literally everybody. That's right. It's not a 100% chance defense break, but he lands them, and now he's going after my Yufine. Now, Yufine did counter twice now, so that's good. Breaks the skill null. The attack down on the Commander Pavel actually helped save my butt there. And it is, yeah, it is all downhill from here, at least for him, because now I can cleanse the attack down, or sorry, the defense break, give myself an attack up, and a Tywin goes and rips his S3, defense breaks and stuns, I'm praying for it. We get the one on Spectre, which is the only one we needed, and now Politis can go, but they're not gonna let me finish him off, because, yeah, cleavers, am I right? They'll let you sit through 5 S3 animations and watch you die. But the moment you try to pop your S3s, oh no, no, no. But with that being said though, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.